my loves. Hello, hello, hello. I am so happy to be live with y'all today. We're going to be playing some Ova Magica. And we're going to, continue where we left off. I know we're really close to beating the Copper League. I think we can go fight the tournament now, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay. Wait, is this the right one? That was the auto one. Hold on. That might not be the right one. Because I feel like I had stopped at nighttime. Ah, here it is. There we are. Okay. So it was nighttime, but I did, before I stopped, I did want to use up all my energy. So let's see. Let's use it to get rid of some rocks. Yeah. Oops. This way. Gotcha. I am not late. It started right at 3. Thank you. Do I know your gender? I honestly don't recognize your name, Jake. So, no, I do not know your gender. Your gender, I'm guessing, is what you're asking there. Okay, let me go to bed, though, now that I've used up all my energy. But it's nice to see y'all. 2 minutes late. I was not. I call foul. I will be checking the VOD later and we'll see, because I'm pretty certain I was not 2 minutes late. Okay, let's sleep until the next day. I'm fairly certain it started right at 3. I had the stream start right at 3. Now, there is a little bit of a delay, so it might not have shown it was starting at 3, but yes. I was not late. Oh. You're a mechanic? Is that what you're saying there? I see, I see. I disagree. I don't think I was late. But, I mean, like I said, I will check the VOD. We'll see. We'll see later. And then next time I will issue an apology if I was late. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Y'all, so mean to me. Let's go. Let's go take care of our little animal friends. Okay, okay, so let's pick up the... Oh, wait, hold on. I need to switch tools. And you go in there, and you go in there. Okay, cool. And yeah, that works. Okay, back in here. Okay. Let's feed y'all mushrooms. Sound good. Okay, and we need to pet all of y'all. Okay, next barn. We have so many blobs now. Our collection is growing. I love it. Pet you. If you're asking me, today it's pretty sunny. It's not too bad today. Well, like I said, until I see the evidence, I am innocent. Remember? Oh, wait, you're not from the United States. I was going to say, in the United States, we are innocent until proven guilty. So until I see the evidence, I am innocent. I don't, is it this? I assume it's the same, or similar, in New Zealand, right? Yeah, like, y'all ain't just presumed guilty, right? I assume you have, you know, that whole innocence until proven guilty thing. It may not be stated the exact same way, but yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, I did pet them already. Do you want anything today that will give me seeds? No, you don't want anything for seeds. Okay. Negative 20 degrees Celsius. What is that in Fahrenheit? Hold on. I'm gonna do a conversion. 'Cause negative 20 Celsius sounds crazy. 'Cause 0 Celsius is freezing. Sorry, hold on. My brain says I need to look this up. Oh, okay. It's not as... I mean, it's still low, but it's not as bad as I thought it'd be. It would be negative 4. Negative 4 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah. I mean, that's still pretty cold. It doesn't ever get that cold in Texas. But yeah. Yes, I remember you, Snow. Yep, I remember you. Now, what's gonna suck is one day when you change your name. Yep, when one day you change your name, I'm not going to recognize you, and it's going to be unfortunate when you change your little @ tag, because that's how they have it identified right now. I don't know if your actual username matches your @ tag thing, so I don't know if you, like, comment on my channel if I would recognize it. It depends on if they match or not. Oh, it's supposed to be feeding y'all. So, yeah, I'm not sure on that, but I do recognize your @ just because you're my only one, as far as I know, that's from New Zealand, and I think that's really cool. I was telling some of my family members about you, and I thought it was cool. And I was telling my husband, yeah, as soon as the stream ended last time, the first stream, I went and to the other room and was telling my husband, oh, you know, I have a fan from New Zealand, and he's like, I heard, and I was like, it was so cool. I didn't know I had anybody that, you know, was not from the United States, because like it'll say viewers and stuff that aren't from the United States, but it doesn't tell me where my subscribers are from, just because I'm still a really small channel, so it doesn't calculate the subscribers. But yeah. But it does tell me my viewers. Like, I knew viewership-wise, only like 50, I think, % of my viewers are from the United States. But a lot of my, a lot of those is calculating the shorts and stuff, which the shorts, you know, go to people all over the world. Not necessarily those just watching my videos. But yeah. So I was really excited. Yes, yeah, kiwis. When I told my brother, he said, "Oh, you have a kiwi," and I was like, "What are you talking about?" It's because y'all have the kiwi bird there, right? Isn't that why they're called kiwis? Or New Zealanders are called kiwis? Twitch somehow tracked my age and banned me of my age. And plus we have like 20 inches of snow, which never good because school doesn't close. Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, that sucks. It's always -20s and lower all day, every day. Yeah, I could imagine that being the case. I don't know if you answered last time. Where was your favorite place to live that you've lived so far? Because I know you told me that you lived in Germany. And that you were born in Germany, if I remember correctly, and then you lived in Russia for a while, and that's how you learned Russian, and then now you lived in New Zealand. Where's your favorite place? Where's your favorite place that you've lived so far? Okay, I think I've collected everything. Oh nope, somehow missed one over there. Any others? More than 10 times because of my dad's work. Oh, okay, cool. What if your, well, you may not be able to tell me, but what does your dad do for work that has him go into Russia? Okay. Yep, let's go to the town. I've picked everything up, and it's already 1:40. I've been doing too much. We have kiwi birds here, yes. And New Zealand, yeah. Your favorite place as of now? Yeah, that's really cool. I've heard really nice things about New Zealand. I haven't really been, like, to visit many places outside of the United States. I've only ever been in North America. So I've been to Mexico. I've been to Canada. I still have not gone to all 50 states in the United States. I'd have to count them up to figure out how many I've been to. But I have been to a bunch of the different states in the United States. And then I've been to some of the Caribbean islands. And actually this summer I'm going on a cruise for a week. To see some of the other Caribbean islands I hadn't seen yet. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, no, I don't generally get out of North America as of yet. I would like to one day. He works on agriculture and moves across countries because he's been visiting Grandma in Russia because she's... Oh, okay. I see. I'm sorry about that. That sucks. Where is it that you're currently living right now? Jake, where is it that you're currently living right now? Oh, you're not an apple tree. I'm getting distracted with all the talking. That ADHD. ADHD is getting the best of me. Just over here running around doing random things. Hi, Lippies. Oh, you have a cutscene? Lithuania. Oh, okay, that's cool. Finally, I've been waiting for an opportunity like this for years. Okay. We've worked hard to make it to this point. Let's do our best. Artist looks determined. You're more excited for this than I am, aren't you? What are y'all doing? Yeah, that is so cool. I've always wanted to do lots of traveling and stuff like that. I think that'd be so cool. Yeah, Japan, China, Germany, Italy, Egypt, the US. Yeah. Where's your favorite place you visited? So I know you said New Zealand's your favorite place to live that you've, lived in longer term. Where's your favorite place that you visited? It's you. What do you want? What do you want? Yeah. Yeah, what do you want? At least answer my question before asking me a stupid one. Stupid one. Listen, you gotta be so rude all the time. Wait, Pearl didn't send you to join my Blob World expedition, did she? No. What a relief. The last thing I need is unexpected company while I work. You're asking what kind of work I do? I gather resources and material from the Blob World for the Blob League to study and analyze. That includes plants, rocks, and other things I can find there. I also submit data regarding any new blob species I encounter. You must discover amazing things. I like that one. Yes, I learn something new after every expedition. With each trip there, I become one step closer to understanding that world, and ours too. The Blob World is one of the few places where artists can find opponents worth battling. The Blob World is a dangerous place. An amateur trainer like you has no place there. Rude. What business could you possibly have there besides getting yourself in trouble? Yeah, I've heard Thailand is beautiful. But yeah, I've never been. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, Bangkok, Thailand. I honestly am not really sure what the women look like of Bangkok, Thailand, but I mean, whatever floats your boat. So I might look that up though. It sounds like they're very pretty. Let's see. Do I want to train, explore, or understand? I would say explore. I want to explore. Why do you stay up till 5 a.m. if you know you have to wake up at 7 a.m.? Because I can't really answer that question until I know your reasoning for staying up late. My point still stands. The Blob World is too dangerous for a rookie like you, so don't even think of following me there. Look them up? Okay, let me look them up real quick. Oh yeah, when you do a Google search, they are very pretty. Yeah, they have gorgeous features. And their hair is like so smooth and silky. Oh, I love it. Yeah, they're beautiful. Copy. Wait, what did I just... Oh, I hit a button. I don't know what I hit. Oh, well. Cough, cough, coffee, cough, cough. So you stay up late because you've had too much caffeine. I see. I see. Then yes, I would say that is bad. You need to be getting more sleep than that because 2 hours of sleep is not good. Now, it's not necessarily bad for your dad to have you help chop firewood because chores are important. And if he needs the help, then yes. But, yeah, you need to be getting more sleep than that. Sleep is so important. The piece. Wait. The piece and his super long legs. He gets away every time. I've tried to warn him that going into the Blob World alone is dangerous, but he never listens. It's not that I don't trust him and artists, but... Ooh, excuse me. But the Blob World is challenging and unpredictable for everyone, regardless of skill level. Oh, sweetheart, that is way too much coffee. Yeah, that's way too much caffeine a day. And honestly, Snow, that's a good point. Caffeine does affect everybody differently. For me, caffeine is calming. It doesn't necessarily wake me up or anything. It helps calm me. When I have a lot of anxiety, because I do have anxiety as well as ADHD and, got a lot of issues. But when I have a lot of anxiety, or when I am just feeling like angry or, whatever, caffeine can really help like calm me and bring me back to like a neutral state, I guess. So yeah, like a grounding state. But I know for a lot of people, caffeine, I know you're just a teen, so yes, you need to, but sticking with those kind of habits lifelong can be really bad for you. So it would be better to break it now while you're young. But yeah, so caffeine does help calm me. But again, everything should be taken in moderation. You shouldn't have excessive of anything. And caffeine is just another example of that. And I say that as a person who grew up only drinking caffeinated products. My mom did not like water growing up. And so she did not make us drink water as children. Us as in my siblings and I. And so I did not start drinking water until I was, I did not start drinking water until I was in high school, basically almost an adult. And so we drank a lot of like juices and Kool-Aids and sodas. We started drinking sodas really, really young. So yeah. So it's definitely a habit that even as an adult I'm trying to break. So you should definitely work on that. Okay, you should try to drink more water. Water is important. And try to balance it out a little bit. But yes, if you've been doing it for like 3 years, like I said, I used to do it my whole childhood basically. So you can get better, but it does cause a lot of health problems and stuff. For one thing, caffeine is really bad for your teeth. It wears down the enamel on your teeth. So I don't have the best teeth because of it, but yeah. One of the reasons I choose to be a virtual streamer. So, but yeah. Okay, anyway, so it's not that I don't trust him and artists, but the blob world is challenging and unpredictable for everyone, regardless of skill level. Yet, that iron-headed duo barges in whenever they get the chance. Oh, that's interesting. So weed works for you as a stimulant. Because normally caffeine is considered a stimulant. For most people, it energizes them and whatnot. But for me, it's the opposite. And so for you, weed is a stimulant. Interesting. Huh. I've never heard of weed being a stimulant for people. Again, I've mentioned this last time. I've always stayed away from this stuff just because I already have like a personality that gears towards becoming addicted to things, and so I try to stay away from things that will end up getting me into trouble. Like I don't really drink much either. Now I can't because of the medicines I'm on. But even when I was younger, I didn't ever really drink much. When I say younger, I'm in my 30s. So yeah. But when I was in my 20s and whatnot, when I could drink, I didn't really drink all that much anyways, just because I was concerned about becoming an addict. Just because I am a person that hyperfixates on things. And so it can be hard to break those habits. Yeah. No, I mean, I understand how caffeine can be important in the morning, but yeah, you need to be working on getting more sleep and trying to balance that out, because your body is not supposed to survive on just 2 hours of sleep a day. That's not right. Especially as a child, because as a teenager, you are still a child. And so as a child, that's when you grow. You grow when you sleep. I know I'm doing a lot of lecturing today and not a lot of reading or playing the game, but but when you're sleeping though, that's when you grow. And so as a minor, a person under 18, whose body is still developing, you need more than 2 hours of sleep a day. I think I've told you I'm a teacher. Like, I have to lecture kids all the time. So yes, so please get more sleep than that. It's not good for your body in the long run, okay? Oh, hi, PS Gamer. It's nice to see you. And I've heard it's not addictive, but I become fixated on things even when they're not naturally addictive. Like, well, caffeine is supposedly addictive, so I guess that one's not a good example. But cell phones, for example, cell phones aren't supposed to actually be addictive, but there's all kinds of studies to show that they are. But there's no like chemicals in them that are supposed to make them addicted to you. But I am the kind of person that like my phone is constantly in my hand, and as soon as I open up my phone, I'm immediately on Facebook or whatever. So yeah. Yes, I'm a teacher. Yep, I'm a teacher. Okay, I'm guessing you and Lapis are friends. I mean, kinda. And I do agree. You have a long life ahead of you, and we only have one life. So, you know, make the decisions that you want to make. Just know sometimes you'll make decisions, and they can come back to be more expensive in the long run. Like I said, I have a lot of teeth issues because of all the caffeine I would drink, and dental work, at least in the United States, can be expensive. It might not be as bad. You know, in other countries, but yeah, for me, but yeah, it can be expensive. So yes, and that's exactly the thing. Phones are addictive to ADHD people, and so for me, I have a lot of struggles with phones or just video games in general. I would have a bad habit of, especially growing up, I could play, like a new game would come out, and I could play it basically almost 20 hours straight. And yeah, so because I know that I have that hyperfixation going on in my life, I try not to get into things that when I say will get me into trouble, I mean like either like legal trouble or whatever. Because like I said, in the United States, weed is not legal everywhere. I live in Texas. Weed is not legal. And so I've never even really bothered to even try it because I don't want to deal with potential legal issues and then, you know, not be able to have a job or whatever. So yeah. See, I wonder, I feel like I have some autistic tendencies. I've never been tested for autism. But one of my coworkers at my job, that's another teacher, she has ADHD and she's autistic. She's high functioning autistic, but yeah. So I mean, people live with it all the time. But yes, it could definitely get worse. I mean, you could have. There's lots of different things that are way worse than autism and ADHD. I mean, heck, you could have cancer or something. So like, it can definitely get worse. And people, you know, function with those kind of things all the time. So just keep looking up. Okay. Oh, I see. You're having trouble getting to know him, huh? Yes, I would agree that is true. He may seem like a stick in the mud, but he's a good guy. He does a lot for Miss Pearl, the Blob Lab, and Clover Town. Yeah, I get that. As I got older, I had trouble balancing video game time and work life. It isn't until recently that I've started actually playing video games again. Do me a favor and keep an eye on that stickler, okay? Yeah, I mean, there are lots of other things that you could have as well. Just because you have autism doesn't mean that you're broken or anything. My nephew's actually autistic. He is on the lower end. He's nonverbal right now, and he's only 4, so he's learning sign language. He does say a few things. He'll say, he says mommy and daddy, and no's his favorite word, but he doesn't really speak much besides that. And so I really like to think of all the positives in the world. And try not to focus too much on the negatives, because it's hard when I think about he's only 4 and his life is going to be hard. But, you know, he's got people that love him and are going to support him. So that's all we can do, you know. Oh, that's awesome, Snow. Thank you. I appreciate that. A manual BMW at 8. Interesting. What is the driving age in Lithuania? I also have a little bit of a list, so I'm sorry if I struggle on things. And yeah, it's Lithuania. Okay, yeah. What's the driving age there? Like, how old do y'all have to be to drive? Or do y'all have laws regarding that? I assume y'all do. I assume most places do. Well, I should get back to my post now. Safe travels, Mary. 16 to 18. Okay, yeah, it's the same here in the United States. You can get your what do you call it? Your learner's permit to start learning how to drive at 15. But a lot of parents will start teaching their children even younger than that, especially if you're out in more like country areas where you have less issues with like police being around. I remember my dad, like I said, in Texas, you have a lot of country areas too. And I remember my dad taught my brother and I first how to like start driving and like controlling the car and whatnot. Mostly steering part, because we were too short to reach the pedals. So normally what would happen is we'd sit in his lap and he would do the pedals, the gas and the brake, and we would just, you know, focus on steering, and we'd go on like little private roads where there weren't any other people, just so that we could learn how to like control the car. And then as we got older, he would actually let us, you know, push the pedals and stuff too. But yeah, so I mean, that's common. A lot of people let their children learn to drive younger. So yeah, it's common. I wouldn't say it's necessarily a bad thing. And by the time you're 15, I had your driver's license. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's really common. Okay, so I went over that way. I'm so sorry. All this ADHD is really distracting me from the gameplay. But I love talking to y'all. I love learning about y'all. But I know this gameplay is probably super hectic right now. I wanted to go fight in this tournament real quick. Okay, yeah, okay, so I'm already, yeah, no, I know how this works. I think I'm already ready to, yeah, I think I can just go fight. Yeah, okay, let's participate in the tournament. Note, after winning the tournament, the game becomes more difficult. The level of all wild blobs and trainers in Clover Town will be increased. The blob worlds will not be affected. That's fine. I'm 20 miles to the closest city. I'm definitely in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, yeah. Okay, ladies, gentlemen, and blobs, welcome to the Copper Cup. You've seen the raw enthusiasm of the Bricky League participants, but the Copper League takes it to the next level of skill. That's right, Jet. We can look forward to some exciting battles from these freshly minted trainers. And for our guest moderator today, hello, Clover Town. Are you ready for a demonstration of what the Adventurers Club can do? Coral is here to give commentary on the performance we'll see from today's trainers from the Adventurers Club. Absolutely. And when you are wowed by their depth skills, please make sure to sign up as a member. We'll get you from zero to adventuring hero in no time, all for a very reasonable membership fee. Ah, Coral, you know I'm incredibly supportive of anything and everything you offer. But I need to remind you that advertising during the tournament itself is technically breaching our broadcasting rules. Advertising? I'm not advertising. I'm just pointing out that there is an amazing opportunity available to spectators. And a Copper Cup special, we'll even offer memberships with the joining fees at full price. Is that supposed to be a special offer? It seems we have enthusiastic commentators today. On that note, let's introduce our first round contestants and make sure they are equally fired up. First up, the Dark Horse winner from the Rookie Cup, Mary. Woo, that's me. There's been a lot of interest in Mary's abilities today. In Mary's abilities. Today, we'll get to see more of that skill set. But those skills won't get too much stage time, since the winner will be a veteran member of the Adventurers Club, Dorian. No, he's going down. She really believes in me? I have to win now. Ah, Coral, once again, you know I adore your passion and conviction. But announcing a winner before the first round begins suggests favoritism that, as commentators, we really need to avoid. First round, start! Okay, so we are going up against a storm type. So we don't want to use fire, we want to use Madeline. And she might be too weak for this, but we're gonna figure it out. Hopefully it'll be okay. Okay, let's start with a touch of nature. Oh, okay, that worked out fine. Okay, so while that's loading, let me see what we had in here. I was driving. Okay, I'm 20. Yeah, I saw that part. By the time I was 9, my dad would leave me in the combine and just left me harvesting the fields and let me drive on public roads. And guys in their 40s to 50s would be driving other machinery. Yeah. Good luck finding it. Everything is private. I don't even show up on maps. Cops or nobody is allowed to go down a private driveway. I can have anyone arrested. Yeah. And that's the way it is in the United States for private property, as long as you have no trespassing signs posted. I don't know if y'all have to do that in New Zealand, but basically we have to have signs posted saying like no trespassing, and then at that point anybody who's found on the property can immediately be arrested. But without the no trespassing signs, it's basically saying like the people that are on the property don't know that they're not supposed to be there, kind of thing, like public property. And so you have to have the no trespassing signs, basically. Or at least in Texas you do. Other states, it may be different, but yeah. Let's see. And the winner of the first round is Mary. Yep. I lost? Yes. I lost. My reputation with Coral is ruined. Miki, why did I let you talk me into this? Alright, I'll admit, Mary's performance was impressive. But the Adventurers Club was just warming up. We are definitely going to take the next round. I really want to wish for the result that makes you happy, but as a neutral moderator, I'm afraid. Let's introduce the next challenger. Fighting for the Adventurers Club's honor and membership fees, it is Ray. Oh, okay, so you just need one sign on your property. It doesn't matter where it's posted. Oh, yeah. No, in Texas, basically there has to be fencing, and any roads that go into your property have to have no trespassing signs posted along them, so that way people know that like they're not allowed to go past that certain point. So yeah, that's interesting though, that it can just be posted anywhere and that automatically covers you. Yeah, that's cool. Let's see. Okay. That idiot Dorian getting talked into showing off to Coral beyond his abilities by Miki yet again. But I'm here to avenge him. He might be an idiot, but no one gets to beat him up on my watch and get away with it. It sounds like this will be a fight with a personal edge. Will Mary manage to keep a winning streak? Well, you are clearly a fire type, so I'm going to send Gunner, who's actually even weaker than Madeline, but Madeline did really well last time, so let's see how this goes. Okay, Gunner, you got this, friend. I believe in you. Let's hit you with an ice crystal. Ooh, okay, you survived. Okay, we're okay. We're good. So Ice Crystal's gonna automatically level. Let's get you with a... Let's do Ice Spikes this time. Because Ice Crystal's gonna level up on its own. Okay. Okay. The second round winner is Mary. No, how could I lose? At this rate, Dorian will never notice me. Not, that this was about anything other than the Adventurers Club's honor, of course. The results so far seem to indicate the Adventurers Club's training isn't as foolproof as you suggest. The training is solid. We've just been letting things build up for a dramatic win in the finale. After all, everyone loves a team coming from behind at the last minute. Maybe. Let's find out if fee-paying members have that fine-tuned control of the field in the third and final round. Oh, I missed what Jake said. So here in Lithuania, you don't even need a sign. Just let your dog loose off the leash and no one will ever will even touch a blade of grass. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, if we did that in the United States, if we just let our dog off the leash, and especially if it left our property, yeah, no, then we're facing potential injury lawsuits to other people, and the dog could be put down. Even on our property, there have been instances before in the news of dogs being shot by like police officers and stuff like that, and basically no charges were ever made because they're police officers. So yeah. No. A lot of people do use dogs for protection here in the United States, but try having 9 dogs around your property. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it definitely could help. Yeah, here in the United States, we do often have people that use dogs as like home protection. But even then, depending on what state you're in, sometimes there's been cases of it was not in Texas, because Texas is generally pretty strict about, like, you break the law, you're gonna get punished for it. But there was a case in one of the other states several years ago where a guy broke into this lady's house, and the dog like bit him, and he ended up having to get stitches and everything. And so after he was arrested and whatnot, he had to do his medical care, and he was able to sue for the damages that the dog caused because of the stitches. Basically because she didn't have a sign posted saying like dogs on property or anything. And so he was able to sue, and he was able to get money for the damages. And that's crazy to me, but yeah. Okay, so we have Miki. Miki, it's all you. You know what's at stake for the Adventurers Club here? You mean being able to pay for the roof repairs on the clubhouse? What? No, the Adventurers Club is just fine. We are here to show people how joining will be good for them. You got it. 1 tournament win coming up. Let's see. Okay, so another storm one, so I need Madeline. Okay, let's get you with... Let's do a carrot shots for you. Okay, carrot shots was decent. Okay, let's do... Carrot shots should kill you. Let's do another... Yeah, it's at the halfway. Yeah, it should kill you. Okay, got it. The crowd goes wild. The winner of the final round is Mary. Ah, I gotta hand it to you, Mary. You're a serious opponent. Guess I'll go commiserate with Dorian and Ray. Well, it was a fair fight. I just need to work harder to train the club members. But I'm still confident our training is beneficial to anyone and everyone. Why, with my guidance, even you might stand a chance, Jet. Me? I might stand a chance? With you? Absolutely. I take battle training very seriously and personally make sure each new member gets solid advice. I might stand a chance with blob battles. Right, of course. This win cements Mary's place as the newcomer to watch on the blob training scene. With some spirits crushed and others lifted, this concludes the Copper Cup. Yay! Victory was ours. Okay. Congratulations, you have won the tournament. Okay, so we got 5 copper ingots, we got a Frost Prince lunch for some reason, and 5,000 coins. You are one step closer to your goal of becoming the Clover Cup champion. Your rank has been increased, and you can now compete in the Iron League. Cool. The game has gotten harder. Wild blobs and some trainers around Clover Town are now more powerful. Newly purchased eggs now also contain stronger blobs. Blob worlds are not affected. Okay. Excellent. Okay, I want to go ahead and enter the Iron League. Welcome to the Blob League where dreams are made, blah, blah, blah. I want to enter the tournament. You want to sign up for the Clover Cup? You're 100 years too early to compete, by which I mean the preparations are still underway, of course. Increase your friendship level with the 13 befriendable characters to unlock the next tournament. Check the Clover Cup category, the trophy icon, in the menu to see which levels you need to reach. Okay, let's look at that real quick. Wrong one. This one. Right here. Okay, so we have a lot of people we need to build friendship up to level 2 with. Okay, okay. How close are we on those? So... Okay, so Karawi's already... Karawi is already at the point. I just need to do her little cutscene. Saphir is really close. So Trina needs to build the thing for her. So Garnet and Emerald are the ones I need to make sure I'm... Oh, and no, Lazuli's already passed. Okay, so Garnet and Emerald are the ones I need to really make sure I'm pushing to try to get those up there. But those other ones are close. And then, yeah, Citrine, I just need to build her thing that she's wanting. What was she wanting? 50 light spores, 10 glass, and I have the copper ingots now. Okay. Okay, let's go and see if we can get some of these other things. Okay, they're not over here right now. Let's talk to Garnet. Hello, Garnet. Oh, I didn't mean to battle you, but yes, we'll battle you too. Ooh, we need to heal Madeline before we battle you. Check this out, Mary. Measuring tape. Not just anybody's measuring tape either. It belongs to Karawi. She was suspicious about why I needed it at first, but as soon as I gave her a lollipop, she totally caved. Okay. Anyway, mind scooting over a little? I need to check if this place is big enough to host my party. Okay, then. Okay, let's see. I need to feed you. You want this. Okay, and you would also like an apple. So let's do that too. And I don't have any candy on me, so I can't give you candy. But we're good there. Let's go ahead and battle. Okay. Let's do carrot shots. Okay, pretty good. Tried to blind me. It did not work, but she tried. There we go. Yay, and Madeline got stronger. And we were given an octopus for some reason. Cool. Puppy and I have a lot of catching up to do to get on your level, Mary. Garnet felt inspired to become a better trainer after your battle and promised to be stronger for your next. Okay, cool. Let's see who else we can go see. Where is Flint? He's not over here. Can we buy an egg? No one's in here. Okay, we can't buy the egg because no one is in here. Where is Flint? Where is he? Oops! I didn't mean to eat that, but okay. Flint, where are you? Where are you, Flint? Flint is not on the map. Interesting. Oh, yes, he is. Never mind, he's at the beach with Sophia. Okay, okay. We'll go check there in a second. Hi, Emerald. There's a good reason why Clover Town's cleaning regulations are so strict. Litter isn't just harmful to the environment, but also straight up unsightly. I've never had octopus. I heard there are certain types of octopus that you have to be like really, really careful with you cook, or when you cook them, because if you don't cook them right, that they're toxic. But I don't know if that's true or not. Well, that sounds not very nice. It sounds like your classmates should be more polite to their teacher. Litter. Oh yeah, I already read that part. When I find out who's behind this mess, I'll make sure to give them a piece of my mind. Okay, let's battle real quick. Oh no, we can't battle because you don't want to. Okay, because you're dealing with that mess. Let's talk to Jade. Hi, Jade. Our sales have risen by a lot this season, and it's all thanks to you, Jade. Me? You've done well breeding and caring for our blobs. It's no wonder our blob egg sales are through the roof. You do so much for us on the farm. How can we repay you? Don't be silly, Mom. There's no need for that. As long as you two are happy and healthy, that's all I could ever ask for. Your classmates are higher than God, okay? As in, like, they get high a lot? Is that what you're trying to say there? Okay, I think I'm good in here. I don't think there's anybody I need to talk to here. Let's see. Oh, wait, can I battle you, Ruby? I didn't check. Okay, yes, I can. Let's defend first, because she's going to attack first. Got it. And then let's get her with Burning Heart. Ah, yes. Okay, let's see. Burning Heart didn't do much to her. Apparently your defense is really strong. Maybe try Earth Wheel? Ugh, Earth Wheel's not doing much either. Yeah, that's not looking good. Let's heal you a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Maybe we just try a dash attack? You have really high defense. This one's throwing me for a loop. I don't quite understand that last message. It sounds like you're having issues with translation, maybe? I'm not sure. I need to heal you again. This battle is not going like I thought it was gonna go. We are struggling. I feel like Burning Heart and Earthreal did roughly the same, but Burning Heart costs less energy. Let's try another Burning Heart. Ugh, so sad. Okay, let's do another Burning Heart. Getting closer, it's just being real slow. Let's heal again just in case. It's not gonna be a critical one anyways. If translation means World War III with autocorrect, then yes. Oh, okay. I just glanced at it, so I got confused. So the autocorrect is messing up with you. Okay, I see. Yeah, so you're having tech issues, not translation issues. I got it, I see. Okay, there we go. That took forever. Apple pie. Thank you. Jade gave Claire a pep talk, making plans to train with Ruby and Daisy in their free time. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I forgot about my skateboard. Is there anybody else in this part? Oh, Ruby's over at the plaza. I didn't see her over here. Where was she at over here? Oh, she's right here. I think it's in your settings. If you go to the settings on your, I'm guessing you're probably on a phone. If you go to the settings on your phone, I think you can turn off autocorrect there, but I'm not sure. There was a great battle. That was a great battle, you two. Let's go for another round. Wait a second. Don't you think we should take a break first? Yeah, I'm beat after all of that. Yeah, I was going to say, I was pretty sure it was in your settings. Break? Who needs them? I hope you're ready for the battle of your life, because I sure am. Okay. Can I battle you? Yes, okay. You're probably fine. Otherwise, I can heal you during the battle. Okay, let's get you a Burning Heart there. Okay, that was pretty good. The settings button, it's gonna kind of look like a, like a cog for a machine. It's a silver. Well, okay. At least on my phone, it's a silver cog-looking button. Hold on. I'm trying to find it on mine so I can make sure I'm describing it correctly. Oh no, it doesn't look like a cog anymore. It looks like it's like a. Oh yeah, it does. Well, okay. It's a silver button. It says settings. Oh, what's the autocorrect button? Ooh, let me look. Maybe under accessibility? Let me look. No, it's not there. General, maybe? Keyboard? Ah, okay. So go to General, and then go to Keyboard. And then under the all keyboards, it has autocorrection there. It also has predictive text, so you might want to turn off both those, maybe. And that might help your issue. Yeah, you might need to. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I was going to say, for me, it's an iPhone, so it's a little bit different, so I'm not sure on yours. Okay, anyways, let's do another burning heart. Okay, yeah, hopefully, Snow's directions there will help you. Yeah. Let's see. Let's do an earth wheel now. There we go. Whew, excuse me. Ugh, my nose is all irritated today. I think my allergies are acting up. I'm not giving up that easily. Let's have a rematch. Ruby was determined to get stronger and made plans to intensify her training routine. Whew, excuse me. Okay, let's go back to the town over here. Let's work on our friendship with these other people. What do you have for trade today? That's really cool. No, I am not technology oriented. My husband is. My husband is really good with technology. So anytime I have tech issues, I'm like, hey, can you come look at this? Okay, here's what we're offering today. Please take your time to browse to your heart's content. Okay. And we get medicine in return. Sure, let's do that. One of each. And trade. Okay. Where did we need to go in here? So we need to go to the clinic, we need to go to the store, we need to go to Lizuli's house. Clinic. Dr. Williams? Did you mean it when you said I have what it takes to become a doctor? Of course I meant it. Thank you, that means a lot to me. I think I'd like to give the exam a shot. I have a lot of studying to do before I do, though. Okay, and let's see. Are you wanting to battle? No, you're occupied. Okay, no problem. We can battle a different day. Let's see. The store to see Carnelian. Hi, Carnelian. Clover Valley is the subject of curiosity and fascination for researchers all over the world. Why? Because the land is ancient and it has bore witness to things neither you nor I nor any scholar, for that matter, can comprehend. What kinds of things? Why don't you explore the valley some more and tell me what you find out? Can we battle? No, you need to... Okay, I was thinking that I can only battle you when you're on your day off. Let's see, where else? Okay, Lizuli's house, and then Karui's house, and then the beach. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I didn't spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Bummer that it's raining. I missed the sunshine already. Want to take a shot at the health wheel? Yes. Awesome. Here we go. Good luck. I got a corn. Corn is a food with great versatility. Versatility, yeah. Used to make a wide range of foods like tortillas, tamales, cornbread, and popcorn. That snowman is you. Cute. These days, corn can even be turned into fuel or plastic. Can you believe that? Interesting. Let's go see... Okay, let's go this way, and then we'll go to Karui's shop here at the end. Hey, friend. Hi, Mary. Hey there, sunshine. I was just asking Cha-Cha. Okay. I was just asking Cha-Cha if she can do some repairs on my ship. How many times have I told you not to call me that? I still have stuff to do here, so could I trouble you to gather wood for me, Mary? Sure. Thanks, I knew I could count on you. Garnet mentioned something about a reward for helping her out. I'll share whatever it is with you. How's that sound? I'll be waiting here whenever you've gathered enough wood. Good luck, Mary. Cha-Cha and I are counting on you. For the last time, please stop calling me that. Haha, see you in a bit. Okay, so we need to bring 100 wood to Caraway. Okay. I definitely don't have 100 wood right now. How much do I have? I have 40. Okay, let's get the axe so that when we see stuff around, maybe we can... Oh, hold on. I gotta move some stuff. You go over there. And you go over there. And, oh, normally I put those in the shipping bin, but I forgot today. Axe. Let's see. Okay, awesome. That's great. Let's put the milk away. And those away. And this and this. I think the octopus I can put in the museum, so I'll save that for right now. Okay. That should be good. Okay, I do want to collect all of those, but I want to go to the beach first before I forget. Yep, here they are, picking on Saphir again. Hey you, small fry. Me? Yeah, tell us about that pretty sister of yours. She got a boyfriend? Oh, yeah, that sucks. Maybe just because, like, from other countries maybe do things differently on the phones based on, like, localization. I don't know. Well, I'm not obligated to answer that, especially without her permission. Oh, come on. Lighten up, will ya? We ain't asking for much. Mary, can you help me out here? I don't know what to tell these guys. What are you two whispering about over there? Just answer our question already. Give me a second. I have a feeling it's going to be a very long day. You in a battle? It isn't often that Chip and I get challenged to a battle. Here we come. Okay, let's use Madeline. Hold on. Madeline, darling. Oh, you need candy. I don't have any candy here. Wait, hold on. There's one over here. He said he was from Lithuania. It isn't often that Chip and I get chat. Okay, yeah, I already read that. Okay, oh, no, I was wanting to feed Madeline. Feed. It isn't often that, yeah, I keep wanting to read that over again. Anyways, Madeline, let's go. Okay, you get to go first, so let's defend. Okay. And now let's get you with a touch of nature. Good, very good. Ah, yeah. Touch of nature. Fish nuggets. Okay, cool. Okay. And then over here we had Flint. Hi, Flint. I promised Spiky I'd take him somewhere fun on my day off, so I brought him to the beach. Turned it off for like 3 years. Ugh, that sucks. Yeah, he seems comfortable here. Maybe now, but he used to be afraid of the ocean. After Garnet and Saphir caught wind of that, they invited us to lunch on Garnet's ship. Spiky was terrified at first, but once he smelled Saphir's cooking, he took off running and jumped straight onto the deck. Ever since then, he's loved coming here. I'm guessing he associates it with food now. Ha ha ha. Okay, let's battle. Spiky's got lots of energy to burn. Battling is the perfect way to do that. Yes, let's use Brady, because you're a forest type. Let's get you with an earth wheel. Ooh, that was not very good. I guess a burning heart. Your midnight coffee. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that was really close. Yeah, Brady almost passed out there. Let's heal. 240 seems like such a waste. But 500 is definitely a waste. I guess let's do this one. 60-40 for the corn. It's not as wasteful. Okay, let's do another, let's do another burning heart. Spike shield. Ugh, now his defense. Oh no, that's not the one. That's the one that hurts me when I attack him. That's right. Oh well. We gotta attack him anyways, so. Okay, got him. We did it! We got some homemade lemonade. I guess I just couldn't keep up with Spiky today. Maybe we'll have better luck next time. Okay, let's pick up food. Pick up the oysters. The only one we haven't visited yet is Lazuli, so we'll still need to go visit Lazuli. And then we need to chop some wood. And he tests rest buckets and destroys them for fun. Tests rest buckets as in like rusty old cars? Or rusty machines? Is that what you're saying there? I think so, but I should make sure I understand. We're tired and should go to sleep. Okay, we need to hurry. Okay, to Lazuli. Lazuli, Lazuli. This way. We're gonna go visit her at 10 o'clock at night. The shame. But she should still be awake, I think. Yeah, okay. James, could you pass me that vase of frost kisses? I'm going to set it over here. Right away, my shoo! Bless you. Are you feeling okay? You've been sneezing non-stop since the morning. I assure you, I am quite achoo. All right, better than a vachoo. If you are sick, please get some rest. I'll just ask Mary over here for help decorating instead. You'll give me a hand, won't you, Mary? Sure. Oh, that's it. I was going to ask James, but apparently we're doing the same conversation. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, he's just allergic to the flowers. But they're her favorite, so he doesn't tell her. So, yeah. Okay, back to the house. We're not going to really have much time to do much farming. Or not farming, wood chopping today. Center tree. And this way. Oh, I forgot I don't even like to chop the trees here. Oh well. We'll do it anyways. We'll do these over here. It's 11. We'll just chop one, maybe two. we're about to pass out, but we're gonna do this last one anyways. Okay, run, 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 run. Go, 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 go. Don't pass out, don't pass out. Got it. Sleep until the next day. Okay. Let's put this away for now. Get this back out. Let's put up some of these foods. Oh, I didn't mean to put those in there. Okay, there we go. And then let's put these in here for right now. I'm not gonna back out in a second. I just wanted to stack them. Okay, and then we'll get these back out. Is this the ones I wanted? Yeah, that's the one that cures the blindness. And then, yeah. And that's the same as this mushroom. Okay, yeah, yeah. So let's get the mushroom, and this can go in here. Okay, I think we're good. People come and go in your lifetime. Yes, I would agree. People do come and go through your lifetime, and it sucks. But I kind of feel like we have people in our lives to teach us something, you know. And that kind of like once they've taught us whatever they need to teach us, then that might be when, you know, it's their time to go. Just because, yeah, it does suck, but I think that those things kind of happen for a reason to help guide us who we are. So yeah, but it does suck when you have to leave people behind, when people move away or whatever. You did not hook up with his mother. You were a teenager. You should not be hooking up with his mother. She is a predator if she hooked up with you. If you're being serious, that is a predator. Okay, let's sell the medicine so we can get the money for it. No, I don't want to sell the octopus. That's going to go in the museum. And then these are going to go in the museum. Or in the sale box, the shipment box. Okay, let's harvest the tulips. Okay, and then we can sell the extra tulips. I just want to keep one. Actually, I'm not sure if I have these in the museum yet, so we'll keep one of each of those too. Okay, let's go take care of our blobs. Yeah. That sucks. I'm sorry, Snow. We barely learn about people. Our biology teacher is teaching us about babies. Why, when I'm fat, I can deadlift about 50 kilograms, but my skinny friend can barely deadlift 20 kilograms. How does that work? I think a lot of the times people mistake being overweight as being unhealthy, which is not always the case. A lot of times, or as being weak, which is also not always the case, because a lot of the times muscle and stuff is hiding under, layers of fat, or, muscle itself weighs a lot. And so just going based on like what the scale says doesn't always indicate of, how strong you are. And same thing, even having those extra, the little layers there that maybe hide your muscle doesn't mean that you're not strong. Where when a lot of skinny people, when they're really skinny, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're super healthy either. Because being too skinny is not good enough, or is not good either. You don't want to be too skinny, because then you can start having issues with like your organs and not developing properly. I don't believe if you are deadlifting 50 plus kilograms, I do not believe that you do not have any muscle. That's crazy to me. There is no way. There is definitely muscle there. I promise. Yeah, there is definitely muscle there. You may not see it. You may not realize it's there, but it is there. And you clearly have more muscles than your friends do, or than your skinny friend does. So yeah. So yeah, it's there. It just may be hiding. Yeah, like what Snow said there. Yeah, muscle weighs a lot more than fat does. And so people that are actually like mostly muscle tend to weigh a lot more. So the scale can be misleading because you see a number and you think, oh, I'm overweight, or I am too big, or stuff like that. But it's like you're perfectly healthy and your body is just doing what it's supposed to do. You've got all that muscle there, you've got the strength, and you're just fine. It just, yeah. I've done it in front of our gym teacher and he made us do curls with it. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, you definitely have muscle there if you're deadlifting and doing curls with 50 plus kilograms. It just may feel like it's hiding to you. But don't worry about that. You can develop it. If you're wanting it to be more noticeable, that can always change. Okay, let's see. I pet all of them. You want corn, but I used up the corn. I don't have that kind of candy. Oh, I do have the mushrooms and stuff I could give you. So I have one of those mushrooms and I have oysters. Do I have the toys that y'all are wanting? No, I don't have the toys y'all are wanting. Okay. But let me get... Oh, I do have the mushroom on me. Okay, cool. Let's sell the poops. Yeah. If you are only 12, you have plenty of time. Plenty of time. Yeah, you can develop and make your body look however you would like it to look. You just, it takes work, but it definitely can happen. Yeah, if you're wanting to be more muscular, if you're wanting to be more slim, yeah, those are definitely possible. You still got plenty of time. And your body's actually, when you're younger, your body's actually more, what do you call it? More like adaptable than it is when you're older. So if you were wanting to see those changes sooner rather than later, that is something that you could start working on if you wanted. Just, make sure you're exercising more. Make sure you're trying to eat healthy, those kind of things. So yeah, that's up to you. Whatever's going to make you happy. That's my philosophy on things. Okay, let's talk to Flint. Yeah, no, they don't just spring up out of nowhere. Like, you gotta work for them. Yeah, you'll definitely need to do the exercise and stuff if that is what you're wanting. But it'll happen. You just gotta work for it. Wow, that's impressive. That's really impressive, Snow. I've always been more on the scrawny, weak side, and not super healthy, but I'm happy with myself, so yeah. Not at all. We're sorry for disturbing you. We'll be going now. No, let me talk to him. I wanted to tell you that I really look up to you, Flint. I want to be just like you when I grow up. Wow, really? Ahem. What Kay really means is that he wants to be like the great Lapis. Dad, quit ruining things for me. Yeah. Trying to push their dreams onto their son. He doesn't want that. Guess what? Flint's finally taking a day off. Oh, wait, I don't need to talk to y'all. No, stop. I don't need to talk to y'all. I just want to buy this egg. How much is this egg? Yes, I want to buy the egg. 3,000. Okay, cool. Let's buy the egg. For some reason, the gym teacher lets us use the school weights to work out during free lessons. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Okay, let's go figure out what our new blob is. First, let's make sure we talk to everybody, though. We'll figure out what our new blob is at the end of the day. Let's see. Citrine, it doesn't really matter if we talk to her right now because her friendship is currently locked. Jasper? Sup, Mary? How are you liking your Steam board so far? It's good. Yeah, I'm getting better at it. Now, that's what I want to hear. Once you get good at riding that thing around, maybe I'll teach you some tricks. In return, why don't you teach me that floppy pancake move of yours? Haha. Okay. In a battle? We would need Gunner for you. Let's get you with a Ice Spikes. Oh, okay. Maybe he's wanting to make sure that you're not just going to play around with them. Maybe the gym teacher is just wanting to make sure that you're going to actually use them for their purposes. And so, like, going through all of the steps that he has, he or she has in their, like, list of things you need to do, is maybe to show that, like, to show that you are actually intending to use them for their actual purposes and you're not going to, like, use them to break stuff or whatever. Okay, skill. Ice Spikes. Your highest record was 1,500 pounds, like it was butter. That's crazy. Yeah, that's impressive. Well, what do you know? I guess Griffin and I have a lot of catching up to do. Jasper and Griffin were determined to improve and made plans to train at the Blob League Plaza. Okay, anybody else here at the plaza today? No, but let's grab these plants. Because we can sell them. That's what he's saying. I don't know. I mean, it's not something that I can do, but that doesn't mean it's impossible. Hi, Lapis. You did well, Artist, especially in those last few moments before we entered the portal back home. You're getting stronger every day. Soon enough, you'll surpass even my expectations. You again? Are you spying on us? No. You and Artist make a good team. Naturally. How else would we have won the Clover Cup? Okay. Just trying to give y'all a compliment. I only seen one man leg press 2,300 pounds. There's heavyweight lifting. Who does 100 times more than that? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Did we talk to... Okay, we haven't talked to Ruby yet, so we need to talk to Ruby. And apparently... Pearl, not Pearl, what's her name? Opal is at the, Blob League Plaza. I missed her, I guess. Jade might be better than me at most things, but one thing she could never beat me at is hide and seek. Our longest game lasted 10 hours. It only ended because I had to come out of hiding before my bladder could explode. Otherwise, the game would have gone on for who knows how long. That's funny. In a battle? Yeah, let's go. Let's get you with a burning heart. So the only thing that... Oh, no, okay, yeah. I was going to say the only thing that sucks about Brady is that the two main moves that I use for Brady, the actual type movements... No. The actual element type moves is what I'm trying to say. The actual element type moves don't increase attack. So Brady's attack is lower than what it should be because I don't use dash attack very often. I need to try to remember to use dash attack more often. Okay, anyway, so let's go back and let's do another burning heart just because it'll be more effective. My teacher makes us do only 100 kilogram leg presses. Wait. Makes us do only 100 kilogram leg presses 35 times at once. Okay. I honestly don't know if that's impressive or not. It sounds impressive, but I don't know. Yeah, I've got that US brain, so kilograms is a little elusive to me. How much is that in pounds? Let me see. So it was 100 kilograms. Oh, so 220 pounds. Okay. So 220 pound leg presses 35 times. Ah, okay. Okay, so it is difficult. Okay, yeah. I was going to say, once I looked up and saw the math, that seemed like that would be difficult to do. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's do another burning heart so that one will level up, and then maybe we'll finish it with a dash. Nope, that's it. Okay. I know, you want a rematch. I know. Okay, let's go see Opal at the whatchamacallit over here? The Blob League. Okay, and we're probably going to end this stream in about 25 more minutes or so. Just to let y'all know. But then I'll be back again in 2 hours after that. If it's all right, I'd like to spend time with my father today. That's okay. I just wanted to talk to you and battle you, but that's okay. The battling can wait. What was it you wanted to talk to me about, Opal? I wanted to take the doctor's certification exam, but I don't think I'm ready for it just yet. That means it's time to start studying. Once you've prepared as best you can, then you can take the next big step. You don't think I'm progressing too slowly? Not at all. Everyone moves at their own pace. Besides, I believe in you. You may have inherited my looks, but you have your mother's gift for medicine. Excellent. Oh, yeah. So y'all are doing more than your body weight in leg presses. Yeah, I see. Yes, exactly. To work on a roof that never got done. That's my title, though, for the one later, is to try to finish that roof. I'm hoping that they've patched it, because I think they did release a patch. I don't know if the patch specifically fixed that issue. So that's going to be my first thing I'm going to try, is see if it'll let me fix the roof. If it doesn't, though, then we're just going to go explore and see if we can start improving our armor and everything more. Let's talk. What happened here? Oh no, our cart tipped over. There, Clara, don't be sad. It was just an accident. Let's take our time picking everything up. We'll be off on our way in no time. Do you want to battle, or are you busy? Yeah, I figured you're busy. One time it happened, we had a TV crew at our school, and you could... Well, that's kind of embarrassing. Oh, you saw the title? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Want to take a shot at the health wheel? Yes. Awesome. Here we go. Good luck. Got a pumpkin. The largest pumpkin ever weighed more than 1,200 kilograms. That's heavier than 10 men, but don't worry, your prize isn't nearly that heavy. There's no way. Hold on. That has to be a lie. There's no way the largest pumpkin ever. Let me see what the record is for the weight of the largest pumpkin. No, that is true. Oh my goodness. So the biggest pumpkin, I looked it up. The biggest pumpkin ever recorded weighed 2,819.8 pounds, which it converts to 1,278.8 kilograms, grown by twin brothers Ian and Stuart Patton from the UK in October of 2025, setting a new world record for both weight and circumference at a weigh-off in Reading, UK, and dethroning the previous record holder, Travis Gianger of Minnesota, who grew a 2,749 pound pumpkin in 2023. That's crazy. I did not realize pumpkins could get that large. Like, I've heard of giant pumpkins before, but I didn't realize they're talking like that large of pumpkins. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Most of the time, I just blow through the little facts afterwards. But that one happened to catch my attention. Okay. No, I don't need to talk to y'all. I just wanted to trade with y'all. Back out. Okay. Do y'all want to trade? Oh, never mind. I do not have any of that to trade with y'all. A gold ingot would be cool, but I don't have that. Okay. Let's go this way. So we need to talk to... Okay, Saphir has a heart event ready for us. Yes, we'll talk to Saphir and Lazuli. A lot of games put real facts in games and people don't know it. Yeah. And I love when games do that. I think that's really cool. Because it makes you learn something new. And again, as a teacher, I think learning is cool. But yeah. Oh, hey, Mary. It's a little slow today, isn't it? It's just been me and Chip for a while now. Do you like seafood, Mary? I grew up by the ocean, so a lot of the food I eat is from there too. Nothing's better than the taste of the sea. Haha, it looks like Chip agrees with me. There's a recipe I've been trying to perfect, and I could use a second opinion on it. Would you like to try it? Sure. I knew I could count on you. You're the best, Mary. Make yourself comfortable. I'll be right back. You know, the same day I was watching the news and saw myself leg pressing, and I was like, Jesus Christ, these cameramen can't stand action. Here it is, my special dish. Okay. I think I've heard this one before. So Snow said, don't Google it. Is corn a vegetable or a fruit? Now, are we okay? Because some people say there's differences between like corn and maize, which maize started, from my understanding, at least what we're taught in the United States, maize started in North America. It was like native to North America. And from my understanding, corn is like a descendant of maize, and it's slightly different. So I'm not exactly sure which one you're referring to, because some people also say corn and maize are the exact same thing. But I've always heard, like, we describe corn as a vegetable normally. However, I have heard that technically corn is not a fruit, or sorry, maize. Maize is not a fruit or a vegetable, that it's actually considered a grain. But I could be wrong on that. Because again, that's just what I've always heard and like been told. So like corn on a cob. Okay, so then corn on a cob, again, when like we go to Walmart, it's in like the vegetable aisle. If you're buying like canned corn, or if you're buying like the raw vegetables, it's with the other vegetables, like corn is with the other vegetables, the corn stalks. But because you're asking the question, it implies to me that that is not the correct logic. So I'm going to give an educated guess and say that corn is a fruit, if you're asking that. But like I said, I've also heard before that maize is a grain, so I don't know. My final decision, it's either a fruit or a grain. No, you're good. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's a fruit. I didn't know that. Is it kind of like how strawberries are not technically considered like it's the seeds of the strawberries that are considered the fruit? Where like strawberries, it's like the part that we eat, like the actual, what most people think of as the fruit, is considered like a flower, basically. And then the individual seeds is considered the actual fruit of a strawberry. Is it something kind of like that? Where like each individual kernel is considered a fruit? Or how do they decide that corn is considered a fruit? Here it is, my special dish. So some kind of oysters. It's made of fresh oysters. You can find them on the beach all year round, even during Fergus. My sister, Garnett, usually brings me some after fishing trips so I can cook them for her. I'm guessing you've met her by now. She's hard to miss. Anyway, please try it and let me know what you think. I was gonna say, it looks like I love it. How is it? I'm in oyster heaven sounds weird. We're just gonna go with it's delicious. What is eggplant, a vegetable or a fruit? Again, that's another one that I've always thought was a vegetable. But now I'm not sure if you're trying to trick me. Because again, the fact that you're asking makes me think it's a fruit. But now I'm wondering, since I've already explained my logic behind that, if you're trying to trick me. So now I'm wondering if this is a trick question. I'm gonna go with eggplant as a vegetable. I feel like you're trying to trick me here. I think this one might be a trick question. What a relief. I've been doubting my ability to become a real chef recently, but seeing how much you enjoyed my dish gives me hope. What are you doing, Saphir? Get back to work. Yeah, yes, chef. Talk to you later, Mary. It's a fruit. Interesting. Now even I'm confused because we grow eggplants every year and somehow I'm confused. And I play a lot of like farming games. I've never actually like grown any crops myself or anything. In Texas, we took care of like cows and stuff growing up, but we didn't ever do like the plant side of farming. We did more of the ranching side growing up. So I've never actually like grown any fruits or vegetables, really. But that's interesting. I would have thought that eggplants were a vegetable because in all of like the games that I've played, eggplants are considered a vegetable and not like a fruit. But obviously games aren't based on, you know, like games are games, right? Like they're fantasy. So yeah. So explain me this. If that's a fruit, then what's a zucchini? A zucchini is a type of squash, right? Aren't squashes the same thing as like pumpkins? And pumpkins are considered fruits. Yeah, I was gonna say pumpkins are considered fruits. So I was pretty sure all like squash type, y'all can't see me, but I'm doing the air quotes for vegetables, right? All squash type vegetables, air quotes, were considered fruits because, like I said, pumpkin's a fruit as far as I know. Even though I would normally think of it as a vegetable in my mind. But yes, I had heard that it was a fruit. Like tomatoes. Tomatoes are technically fruits. And I think that is so weird to me because when I think of fruits, I think of sweet things. Like I think of bananas and apples and grapes. And, you know, like traditional fruits when people think of fruits. I don't think of pumpkin as a fruit or zucchini as a fruit or corn apparently as a fruit or eggplant. Or tomatoes. So yeah. But it's interesting. Okay, talk to you later, Mary. But I was right on that though, wasn't I? Isn't zucchini considered a squash? Like a squash, like the type of plant it is or whatever is considered a squash? They're in like the same family as pumpkins. That boy is always slacking off with such poor work habits. He's going nowhere in life. You should be nicer to him. I agree. I don't like you. I suggest you stay out of my business. I won't warn you twice. Have a good day. Yeah, I don't care for Oliver. He's kind of a jerk to, Saphir. Chip seems to be reassuring you. Excellent. Okay, so now we have Saphir, whose heart stuff has gone up. Let's see. Let's go talk to... We need to talk to Lazuli. We need to talk to Garnet at the beach, and then we need to go to the train station. Okay, gotta go. Either drink coffee or sleep. See you soon, and I might try Twitch streaming soon. Bye. That's awesome. Have fun, and thank you for coming. Was it the beach? Yeah, Garnet's at the beach. Something I found out recently is most berries that people think of as berries are not actually considered berries. The only like true berry that has berry in its name is blueberries. The rest are considered, what are they called? I looked it up a little while back because I thought it was interesting. Are considered, they're basically like considered imposter berries because it's technically a bunch of little fruits combined. Like strawberries, like I was saying, and like blackberries and like other stuff like that. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. Okay, let's defend first, because you're gonna get to attack first. Let's do a touch of nature. We're at 450, so we'll end this day and then we'll end the stream. Another octopus. Okay. Okay, cool. And then let's go back this way. Yep. He learned so much he had to leave. So I know New Zealand, based on where they're located in the world, y'all said it was Sunday for you, or you said it was Sunday for you last time. So I'm assuming that's obviously the same case. I wonder, I haven't looked to see on his clock for like his time zone for Lithuania, if it's still Saturday for him or if it's Sunday already for him. I wonder. Okay, I think I got everything. We need to go to... Yeah, see Lazuli down here. Yeah, this way. Hi, Lazuli. Oops, I didn't mean to talk to Belle, but yeah. Hi, Mary. Have you planted the frost kisses I gave you yet? They're easy to grow since they don't require much maintenance and can endure very harsh conditions. It says they grow in winter, so no, I have not planted them yet. Well, unless your blobs crush them like Belle does when she's playing recklessly. I still haven't forgiven her for the time she rolled through all of them. It took several seasons to grow them back. Yeah. Okay, and then let's go to the train station. Let's refill. Oh, there's some right here that I had missed, apparently. Okay, to the train station. It's 1 a.m. Sunday there where he is. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see Carnelian. Every time I come here, I'm reminded of the exhausting photo shoot you made me do for that reporter. I didn't make you do anything. Yeah, there you go. I suppose you're right. I did agree to the shoot. I haven't gotten a chance to read the newspaper, so it's possible I've already missed the spread I was featured on. No matter, just knowing I was the star of a fashion segment brings me immense joy. It's only a matter of time before my earth-shattering good looks attract all kinds of people to Clover Town. In a battle? Amuse me. Okay, sure. Maybe I should, hold on. Wait. Let me heal Madeline. Okay, and then let's go ahead and give you a mushroom as well. Okay, now let's battle. Yeah, I never get to battle Carnelian because he's always in his shop. Okay, let's start with the defend. Okay, and let's do a touch of nature. No, let's do carrot shots. Let's raise your attack. Okay, that was good. Tornado. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Okay, carrot shots. Okay, good. We got it. Got a rose. Cool. It appears we need to rethink our strategy. Carnelian intensely studied your battling techniques to improve his own. Okay, now let's go over here to the museum real quick. Isn't that where... Yeah, Emerald's in the museum. Hi, Emerald. I've been spending so much time here that I hardly see the kids at the Adventurers Club anymore. I'd usually be reading them a book or teaching them about nature right about now, but we are so far apart. Would you mind checking on them from time to time? Yes, that's fine. You want a battle? A battle sounds like a good way to pass the time. Get ready, Mary. Okay, hold on 1 second. Brady, let's give you this. Okay, now let's battle. We'll do the earth wheel. Earth whirl. I always say wheel instead. Okay, and then maybe when that one's ready, we'll do some dash attacks. Like ready to level up, I mean. Increases defense, of course. Okay, so we should be able to dash attack from here. Because I think that should have put that one at 100%. Oh. I didn't realize we were so low on energy. I wasn't paying attention. Let's defend, I guess. Defend again. Let's do a dash attack. Okay. Defend. Defend. Gotta get this energy back. We'll do another dash attack. Okay, that one at least was a critical. Defend. Defend. Okay, let's... Ooh, I'd really like dash attack to level up. Let's get you with a dash attack. Because I need that attack to level up. It hardly ever gets a chance to, because I always forget. Okay, good. Dash attack and Earth Roll are both going to go up. So the attack and the speed will go up after this battle. Let's do... Zen increases my stats. Let's just... I guess let's focus on Burning Heart. Okay. That one is not going to be a critical. I think we just defend here. And we defend here. Okay, and then let's do a Burning Heart here. Oh, I thought that was going to kill him. Okay. And then another Burning Heart here should kill him. Got it. Okay, so attack went up, speed went up. Good, because Brady needed that attack going up for sure. That attack is low. No, what did I do wrong? After secretly observing your battle strategies, Emerald was able to hone his skills as a trainer. Okay, cool. I think we had some stuff we can donate to the museum. 5 things. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And something in our magical storage. What do we have in here? Ah, the nuggets. Okay. And close. Okay. Thank you for the tickets. I don't remember. Can I use these yet? Okay, yeah, not yet. That's a feature that's coming later. Okay. And the flowers are been added to. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, let's go. Oh, wait, and where did they put the... Ah, there he is. There's the little octopus. I need to do more fishing so I can fill up the fish stuff. I don't have any fishing done. I also haven't done any cooking, so it's just whatever I happen to have in my inventory food-wise it's been given to me. Okay, but let's go back out. We need to be ending this day, but we need to chop wood. Okay, it's 4:59. Yeah, so we're going to end this day, but we're going to use up all our energy first. We're going to chop some wood. Oh, and then we're going to find out what kind of egg that is, and then we'll end the stream. Okay, where is our axe? What did I just do with my axe? Didn't I just have it? Oh, no, I put the shovel away. I didn't actually grab the axe. There we go. Okay, let's chop some wood. Start by just getting these loose pieces. Just to make it easier to ride around in here. The others right here. Thank you. Oh, of Animal Crossing? Yeah. Yeah, with Tom Nook. I love Animal Crossing, which is probably why I like this game. It gives me Animal Crossing vibes. It gives me like Stardew Valley kind of vibes. And it gives me Pokemon vibes with the fighting and like the different types, the type matchup. But like very simplified of like the Pokemon battling system. But yeah, I really like it because I feel like it's a mix of a lot of my like games I grew up with, so it feels nostalgic. Yeah, I'm really, really happy with this game so far. I've been following it since it first came out in early access. And I've participated in some other betas and stuff before, but they're on the last their last section of the beta right now, but it's a closed beta, so you can't stream it. But they're hoping to release sometime this year as the final version. But she's really trying to like push everything together and get everything finished. Because it's a single developer that's been doing it, and I feel like she's done such a great job. Her name's Claudia. And she's really cool. I've spoke to her in Discord a few times when working with her on the betas. But yeah, she's pretty cool. She takes advice really well from her audience, and so that's nice. I like when game developers are looking for that feedback and stuff from their audience. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, I'm full. Okay, then let's go back. Yeah, because I'm not going to be able to break. I don't think I can break one more. Can I break one more? Oh, I can. Okay. I thought I didn't have enough energy to break one more, but yeah, I could. Okay. Okay, let's go back. And we'll open up this egg, and we will go to bed. Center tree. And this way. Okay, let's put stuff in here. So we want to sell the octopus. We want to sell the flowers. We don't want to sell the egg. We want to sell the rose can be fine. This can be sold. We'll keep all the food stuff. Yeah, okay. And then over here, let's sort this stuff back in here. So you can go in there. And how much wood do we have now? 82. So we need a total of 100. So we're not there yet for that. Let's put those in there. And the pumpkin can go in there. The soda can. Okay, and then let's put the tickets here. Okay, and then I just want to sort that again. Okay, now let's go hatch our last little baby. Oh, and I need to put more food in here since we're going to have another baby in here. Okay, let's see what our hatch is. What do we get? I know I can skip it, but I like the suspense. You're so cute! Sorry, I just screamed right in your ear. Yes, yeah, Animal Crossing. I grew up playing Animal Crossing. I loved Animal Crossing. I have so many of the Animal Crossing games. This thing is so cute. The only thing that sucks about him, okay, is he has no speed boosting abilities. So that kind of sucks. Oh, Heidi. I guess it would be a she. But anyways, yeah, no speed boosting abilities. So her speed would permanently be stuck at 8. But she could be a potential one to breed and try to get better stats. Because Water Pillar, Water Ball, those are both decent. And both of her elemental attacks are defensive moves, meaning that more than likely I would be using defensive more than anything else on her. Okay, so she's not as beneficial as I thought. I think Gunner is still a better option. Let me see. Let me compare her to Gunner real quick. Organized team. I want to compare you and you. Okay, so, oh yeah, that's right. Plus, Gunner has the immunity to blindness, and Heidi does not. Yeah, so Gunner's failure is that Gunner doesn't have a defensive move, but two of Gunner's moves are attack-based moves, so the attack has gone up a lot, which is helpful. But so breeding these two together might actually be a good idea because it has two defensive elemental moves and on Heidi's side, and Gunner has two attack elemental moves plus the speed elemental moves. So we could potentially end up with a whole set of elemental moves, which is what I would like ideally. A whole set of elemental moves that is one of each type of defense, attack, and speed. So then I can level up all of them. That might be a good idea. I might need to breed Gunner and Heidi. Do I have any more? Here, wait. Y'all stay here for a second. It's 10:40. Okay. Do I have any more heart fruits? I do. Ooh. Gunner, we're going to breed you with Heidi. We won't have a storm type that'll be good for battling for a little bit, but that's okay. Let's take... Is there any other storm types around here? Maybe I'll take one of these other ones. No, y'all are all forest type. We could take Melody. Here, let me take Melody. Organized team. I'm going to have to move them around. Okay. Let's put Gunner in here for a moment. Okay. And then I need to organize the barns. And I need to put Gunner and Heidi in the same one. So let's put Macy here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so now Macy and Mila and Kiki and Patrick are all in the same barn. And then we can breed Gunner and Heidi together. Let's go do that real quick. Okay, let's see. Oh, and I need to pet you because you're new. I haven't pet you yet. Okay, so Heidi, hello friend. I know you just got here, but you have a boyfriend now. You don't really get much of a choice. I've basically drugged you. So yeah. Anyways, so this is your boyfriend. Y'all are going to be in love. I expect babies. Scream in my room on your TV. Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good. I always feel bad for people that are listening to me on headphones because I do get really excited and it can just be completely random and I do scream sometimes and I don't mean to. It's just what happens. But okay. Did I have anybody else I needed to feed or anything for y'all? No, we're good. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stop here, though. So next time I play Ova Magica, we'll hopefully have a cute little baby, and hopefully it'll have the moves that I want, and that'll be awesome. But I'm going to go ahead and stop because I'm cutting into my break time right now. And I will be back in an hour and 50 minutes. And I will try not to be late because I might have been a little bit late. I'll look. I thought I was right on time, but I could have been late. But yeah, I'll try not to be late, and we'll play some Hightail later. Okay, but it was nice seeing you. Bye, Snow. See you later. Let me save. And yeah, we'll save that one. Okay, and then let me go ahead and end.